Devika, I'm sorry, I was in a meeting. I was not able to join this. Devika, uh, you're not audible. Just give me a second. You're not audible. Just give me a second, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Devika, am I audible to you? Hello,
Yes, sir, audible.
hello. Uh,
Sir, audible, sir.
Hello, Devika. Uh, Devika, am I audible to you? Namrata, are you there? And anyone can respond?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Good
We can
The
afternoon,
hear
sir.
voice
you.
is
You're
not
audible.
audible for me. So, uh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not able to hear you. One second, please. Uh, okay. So, somewhere I'm feeling that I'm able to speak. You are able to hear me, but I'm not able to hear you. Just give me a second, please. I will change my machine. Pause by next time. Sorry. Yeah. Uh, Now, is it audible, Devika? Hello?
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir. Yes, sir.
But give me a second. Voice is not coming up in my browser. Hello? Is it audible now,
Yes, sir, you're
Devika?
audible, sir. Sir, am I audible to you, sir?
So- Okay, give me a second. Just
Yes, sir. Please, yes.
give me a second. Let's change the device or something. Phone sound. Okay. Namata, you're able to hear my voice, right?
Yes, sir, we are all able to hear your voice, sir.
Now is it audible, Devika?
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
Audible. Sorry. For me, it's not. 1 second, please. Just give me a second. I just.
Sir, is our voice audible to you, sir?
Namrata still not audible, Namrata. Your voice is not. Hello. Namrata, let me change.
Hello all. Good afternoon all. So we'll be starting the session in another 5 minutes. Sir has got some technical issues, so we're just resolving it. So we'll be starting the session in another 5 minutes.
All right,
Thank you.
Devika, am I audible now?
Yes, sir. You're audible, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
all right, I'm extremely sorry. To all of you, I'm extremely sorry. Okay, for joining you a little late. There was a conference call. I had to exit little late there. No, I thought I can log in. My laptop suddenly speaker. I don't know what happened to the laptop. I'm extremely sorry for all of for joining late. Okay, and I would like to definitely thank Mr. Jyoti Kininge, the principal of the organization, and excuse me for joining you late. Okay, and also thanks a lot, Snehal, for organizing the complete whole event. And also, I would like to thank Rahul for the entire coordination with Devika and our team. Thanks a lot, guys. And also coming back to let me start the entire program. So before I start the program, let me share the slides as well. I want to share the slides. Okay, it is there open. uh, yes, I got it. All right. Okay, just let me know if you can see my screen. Right, I'll share it. Presentation, I'll presenting it. Okay, Devika, please tell me if my voice is breaking or something. Please let me know. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Please, and also I've shared this slide. If slide is not visible, please let me know. Okay. Okay, I have shared this slide. Can you see the slide, Devika?
Yes, sir. We can see your slide,
Okay,
sir.
fantastic, fantastic. All right, good. So again, just to start, students are definitely, the entire session is going to be very, very useful for all of you. And thanks a lot to your principal, Mr. Jyoti, and Snehal for organizing, and also Rahul for coordinating with the whole team and arranging this event. Thanks a lot. Okay, so the today's event is all about BSc and BCA, right? Or BCA or BSc and BCA students, right? So especially when it comes to BSc BCA students, after finishing their graduation, how to apply for job, how to get the job, what kind of jobs are available in the market. This is going to be the session. What you should prepare, what you should not prepare, what you should study, what you should not study. I'm going to guide you. Okay. See, students, just to start with, my name is Girish. I am the founder of a company called Test and Trust Software Solutions. It is the sixth largest software test company in the world today. And I head around 3,500 people right now. And also, I'm the founder of a large training organization called crowd beta testers, large training organization called Qspiders and Jspiders. And also, I'm the founder of a product company called Test Optimize. Test Optimize is a product which is used for test automation across the world. We have a lot of customers who use this product for testing their products. And then and also I am the founder of platform called Skillrevy, which is an online learning platform. At this point of time, we are training around 45,000 people. So I work as a founder for all these organizations, right? And apart from that, I'm also a leadership coach. I do a lot of leadership coaching, and also I'm a motivational speaker. I have addressed till now more than 3 lakh people. Okay, and also students. I'm a top leadership consultant. I helped companies like Siemens, Sony, and Ola and Sony to build their center of excellence in the area of automation engineering and also performance engineering. Right, I built a large teams of teams like almost 600 to 700 people for Siemens, and we built almost more than 500 people team for Sony, especially performance engineering area. Right. Apart from that, I'm also a teacher. I've personally trained 1.4 lakh people across the world, and I'm a top consultant and I work as a director for more than 9 universities across the world, and in different countries, different universities. I guide them in terms of how to align the universities curriculum along in parallel to the industry standards, right? I guide universities. Plus, I also am the a director for more than 7 startups in India. Okay, so that's about me quickly, students. And coming back to today's discussion, you can ask me, what is this today's discussion all about? Today, I'm going to discuss about students. Today, I'm going to discuss about your jobs, how to get a job after BSc or after BCA, how to get a job. We are going to discuss, and what are the advantages of BCA over BE compared to BE. What are the advantages you have compared to BE? Based on my experience, I'll explain. And also how to get job after BCA, what you should focus on. This is the agenda of today, okay? I'm not going to talk about uh, how to become a scientist. I am not going to talk about how to become entrepreneur. I am not going to talk about how to become rich. My today's agenda is all about how to get a job and what are the advantages compared to BSc and BCA. Okay, this is what is going to be my agenda today. And second thing, also I will talk about higher education. If any of you, few of you are interested in higher education, if you want to do further studies, what is that you should study? I can guide you. You can ask me a lot of questions, students. Till now, I will till now I personally, as an organization, we have trained around 6 lakh people, and I've come with that kind of experience. Especially I have interacted with roughly around 80,000 BCA graduates across India and across UK. Right, I've interacted with a lot of BSc and BCA graduates. Even in UK, you have, right, BCAs, right? So they call it as Bachelor of Science. They don't call BCA, right? Right. So I've interacted more than 80,000 BCAs and BScs. Okay, and I have helped more than 60,000 people to get job, especially BSc BCS. With that experience, I'll speak about I'll talk about the different aspects of getting job. And coming back, before I go further and explain about your session, I would like to explain who is Qspiders, what are we, who are we, what is this organization. I'll explain about our organization quickly. Okay, see, Qspiders is a world's largest software training organization, and we have 18 years of industry experience, and also we have got 24 centers across India. And also, we are present in 6 countries, right? We are present in 6 countries. This is a quick gist about Qspiders. And coming back to training, we have trained till now 6 lakh plus engineers, and we have trained we annually we train around 90,000 to 1 lakh 10,000 engineers in the country, and every year we train 10,000 to 16,000 students. Every year we train around 10,000 to 16,000 students. And also, especially 10,000 to 16,000 students who are experienced professionals, people who work for, Infosys, TCS, they come to us for advanced training. Okay, so, and also we do a lot of corporate training. We train more than around 400 companies in India. We do a lot of corporate trainings. That's about our training experience. Coming back to placements, right? Coming back to placements. Students, there are 2,970 software companies they hire from us every year. And we are on-campus training for partners for 80 plus companies, and we are strategic hiring partners for 340 companies. That means 340 companies every year, they take people from us. And 73 plus companies, they hire 3 times in a month from us. Okay, that's the kind of number of companies that we work with. Coming back to placements, till now we have placed around 3.87 lakh engineers and BSc BCA graduates, okay, together, and also MCAs. We have trained so we have placed 3.87 lakh people in different companies, and every month, students, we place around 4,000 to 6,000 students every month in different companies. Okay, 7 to 9 campus drives we conduct every day in Bangalore, and 23 companies they come to us every day to Qspiders across India. There are 160 students get job every day across Qspiders. So 160, if you calculate properly, roughly you'll get around 4,000 to 6,000 students. They get job in a month. And with this calculation, if you properly calculate, every 3 minutes there is one student gets a job in our training organization. That's the kind of amazing training we have done till now in the organization. Now you can ask me questions, sir. Very nice, sir. How is it possible practically to place 4,000 students, sir? So I will show you now. I will just show you now. If you go to qspiders.com, if you go to qspiders.com, students, you will get. If you go to qspiders.com, you will get a placements page. In qspiders.com, you will get placements page. If you click on placements, just click on placements here. You will get our list of students that we have placed. Here you will get 1.9 lakh videos, 1.9 lakh students and their videos we get, whom we have placed till now. Okay, but there are total placed are 3.87 lakh, but out of 3.87 lakh, 1.9 lakh, out of 3.87 lakh, 1.9 lakh videos are there. These are the students that we placed till now. Okay, so this is the kind of beautiful job we have done. Okay, in this you are more interested in. I'm sure you're more interested in this. You are more interested in seeing BCA students. How many BCS you have placed? Definitely, you have done. You are doing BCA. Obviously, you're interested more. You click on here. At the top, there is a tab called BSc BCA. If you click on this, you will get these are the BSc BCA students that we placed in last year. Last year means the last financial year. That's what I meant. March, April, May. Okay, in the campus only, these are the 2020 students that we have placed, and these are the students we have placed. Coming back, right? So these are the 2020 people that we have placed already. If you go to BSc BCA, you will get easily around 60,000 students till now we have placed across India in different locations of India. These are the students we have placed. If you go and click on BSc BCA, and there are videos of students. These are the roughly, at least you'll get around 40,000 videos here. You just click on videos. Each student will explain what they learned from us, how they got job from us. Okay, these are the students that we placed who passed out in 2020. Okay, if you scroll it down, if you scroll it down, for example, if you scroll it down, if you go down and down and down, you will get 19, you will get 18 pass outs and all that. Okay, so this is a proof that as an organization, Q Spiders, we have got wonderful experience in training BCA students and placing BCA students. This is a proof. Okay, now coming back to the slide, you can ask me questions, sir. What kind of companies you do the placements? See, these are the companies, students, we generally do the placements. These are the companies that we generally do the placements. We work with Capgemini. Capgemini has taken till now around 13,000 engineers. Out of 13,000, they've taken around 2,000 PCA, BSc candidates. And also if you look at my emphasis has taken the engineers and BSc, BCS. Okay, Amazon has taken engineers and BSc, BCS. The majority of these companies typically they hire people from us. Here I would like to show one company, that is LG Soft. If you're able to see there, if you go to LG Soft, entire LG Soft floor, all the entire floor is from Q Spiders, and all of them are BCS. All the LG products are tested and developed by BCA graduates. LG Soft full floor is from Q Spiders. Almost 60 to 70% of the resources are from Q Spiders, and all of them are BSc BCA. And many of them have grown like project managers and things like that. So that's about it. And we work with some more companies like we work with tech systems, we work with Geo, we work with AQM, Lenskart, if you have heard, right? We work with all these large companies, and all the majority of them they hire BCAs, right? And also we work with Sony, Byju's, HCL. HCL is a big fan of BCAs. You should know this. HCL and Wipro, they are the big fans of BCAs. Okay, so why we'll discuss that later. Okay, coming back, I explained about Qspiders, and also I explained about what kind of companies we work with. Okay, what kind of companies we work with, I explained. Okay, so now this is the job history of BSc BCS. I showed you in the website about, I think there are around 60,000 students. You please go to our website and click on BSc BCS, and you will get all the students who finished BCA and who got job. Now coming back to today's discussion, to help you, right? Today's discussion, what are the advantages of BSc BCA? What are the advantages? What are the advantages for BSc BCA students? Students, if you do BE and then if you get job, you need 4 years to get job, 4 years to get into the job. Whereas BCAs, just 3 years, they can get into the job. Only 1 year you're going to save. Next one. Why companies like BSc BCAs, I will tell you. Companies like BSc BCAs because trust level of BSc BCA is very high, because there are low attrition rate. Did you understand what is low attrition rate? I'm sure you have not understood. I'll explain that word. Typically, all these engineers are greedy fellows. One who finishes engineering, right? They also come with a disease called greediness. Majority of the engineers who finish engineering graduate, they come with their own greediness. Because of that, every 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, for every 4,000, 5,000 extra salary, they keep jumping the jobs. Because I am the one who taught lakhs of people. I myself is an engineer. Okay, I know a mindset of an engineer. These guys, they keep changing the jobs. This is the biggest problem that software companies are facing today. Attrition rate. Higher attrition rate means more people leaving the jobs just because of higher salaries. When it comes to BCA, whenever companies like Wipro hires BCAs, they have done, especially Wipro is the most beautiful company who hired maximum BCAs in the software industry in the history of India. I don't know whether you are aware of it. I was running one of the large portfolios with Wipro. I was working for Wipro very long back. I was running a large portfolio. Wipro runs a big program called Waze and Vista. I don't know how many of you are aware. Definitely your placement officer and your principal will be aware of this program. That is Waze and Vista program. Wipro take only BSc BCA graduates to this Waze and Vista program. After taking these students, after selecting them, they will train them, they will make them do their MS program, and they spend a lot of money on BSc BCS. Now, according to my knowledge, Wipro spends, in the lifespan of BSc BCA, they spend around 4 to 5 lakhs for education of BSc BCS, on higher education of BSc BCS. I know that's a beautiful program they do. Okay, I learned some lessons when I was with Wipro, when I was running a large portfolio with Wipro, that BSc BCA graduates, generally they will have low attrition. Low attrition means whenever these graduates, they join the company, they stick with the company for longer duration. They stick with the company for longer duration. That is, higher stickiness is there. That is the reason companies love to take BCAs. Companies love to take BCAs. Next, since they stay in the company for longer duration, a lot of BCA graduates climb up the ladder inside the company and they get a better growth. They get better growth. Because they stay in the organization for long duration. Since they stay in the organization for long duration, they will be able to, they will be able to, climb the ladder and get a better growth. BCAs will have better growth because they stick in the company for long. Next, trust level is higher because they have spent a lot of time in the organization and they will have affection towards the organization. Next, definitely one drawback is there for BCAs. What is a drawback? If first year, you should all listen to this, okay? First year when they take a BE fellow, if they give 100 rupees salary, first year they give 80 rupees salary to BCAs. 20% less salary they give to BCAs first year. Only first year. Second year onwards, BCAs will be paid equal to BEs. Companies will treat how, your 1 year experience is like adding 1 year graduation into your degree. You will be equated with BEs within 1 year. And after 1 year, all your salaries will be equal to BE salary. Remember my words. Your salaries will be equal to BE salary within 1 year. But first year, companies will take advantage of by paying less 20% less to you. It is good to know for you. Think once. Students, all of you think once. Instead of doing 1 more year degree, 4 year degree, you are doing 3 year degree. You are getting job in a fourth year. Getting job in a fourth year itself. Beautiful. In that 1 year, you're getting salary directly. It's okay, 20% less. But second year onwards, you'll get equal salary compared to a B. Equal salary. So that is only one thing you keep in mind. Second thing, students, India produces India produces today 14 lakh engineers. India produces 14 lakh engineers, whereas India produces roughly 2.1 lakh BSc BCAs. Do you know that? I'll repeat, India produces 14 lakh engineers, whereas India produces only 2 to 2.1 lakh engineers, sorry, BCAs and BScs. 2.1 lakh BSc BCAs they produce, India produces. That means competition level for BSc BCA is very low competition. That is the reason whenever you go to any company for the interview, number of BSc BCA competition will be low. And one more thing I want to tell you, advantage, companies, companies will give you, since you do 3 years degree, when they are conducting interview, difficulty level of interview will also be less because they understand that you are at, your maturity level of graduation is 3 years. So obviously the difficulty level also will be less. Especially companies conduct aptitude test. When they conduct aptitude test, the test will be very easy compared to these. But the nature of job will be same. Job will not change. So students, these are the advantages for you if you finish BCA and go to a job. And also students, companies fund on your individual growth because of the above advantages. These are, there are advantages for companies. One advantage is you'll stay in the company for long. BE fellow will not stay for long. And since you stay for long, you will grow in the company, you'll get promoted. And B's will face the problem. This problem they face because they keep changing the jobs. First, only one small point is 20% less salary first year. Second year onwards, you'll get equal salary. And second thing, companies will fund on you for your growth, especially for BSc BCS. And when they take when they take B's, what they say, boss, come and do the work for day one. I will not fund you. Okay, this is what they say. Okay, these are the advantages of BSc BCAs. Okay, now drawbacks are there. What is that? What is that drawback I've seen till now? Okay, what is the drawback I've seen till now from BSc BCAs? What is the drawback? I have definitely see. I've trained till now as an organization 6 lakh people we have trained. As an individual teacher, 1.4 lakhs people have trained. Out of that, personally, I've seen thousands of engineers and thousands of BCAs. Based on my experience, I'll tell you one point. Point number one: a BE fellow Even though he doesn't know anything, he will come with a high confidence. I know everything. A fellow BE finished guy, a BE finished engineer, he even though he doesn't know anything after graduation, he will come out and say, I know everything. And I want to become a big scientist. I want to invent Google. That is the kind of confidence a BE fellow comes out. Whereas BCAs, my experience is, even though they know many things, even though they are knowledgeable students, when they come out, they will not show confidence. My experience is, majority of the I don't want to say all the students. I want to say majority of the students who finish BCAs, even though they have wonderful knowledge, they will not show the confidence. They will come with a low confidence. This is the biggest drawback of BCAs. Whereas a BE fellow, even though he doesn't know anything, he will come out and stand and say, I know everything. This is a confidence level difference is there for BCAs. So students, when you come out of your graduation, never ever hesitate. Show your confidence, please. This is one point. Second point I have seen is, second point, majority of the BCA students, they will have a lot of problem in their communication skills, especially English. Whereas B's, even though they have English problem, they will never show it. They will never show it. They will just open their mouth and they keep speaking. Even though BCA students are having good English, they don't open up their mouth and speak properly. This is a second drawback of students I've seen in my whole career. Next, these are the two drawbacks. Third thing, a B fellow one who comes out, a B fellow one who comes out, day one he says, I want to get into software job. I want to get into software job. That is how he comes out. Whereas a BCA student will have a doubt. What, will they take me for job? Will they take me for job? Do I need to do MCA? Do I need to do BE? Will they take BCA for job? Hey, all students, I am telling you today, after speaking to thousands of companies, after working with thousands of software companies, after placing 3.8 lakh people, I am telling you, lot of demand is there for BCA. Please never have such a low confidence. Please show the confidence to the external world that you are capable. Okay, I am telling you, a lot of demand is there for BCAs. Supply is very, very less in the country. Supply is very less in the country. And TCS, when a TCS hires all BCAs from us, do you know that we do a large program with TCS? TCS, they hire huge volume of BCAs from us. I'm telling you, whenever we supply resources, we will have a shortage of BCAs because the volume of Bs we don't get so many volume. Okay, so first drawback is communication. So the first drawback is confidence level. Second drawback BCA is communication skills. Third drawback I will tell you. All these engineers, remember my words, in their engineering only they prepare aptitude. Engineering only they prepare aptitude. By the time they come out of engineering, they are very good at aptitude. But BSc, BCA students, these are the students, they generally don't prepare on aptitude. This is a blunder you all do. My humble request for all of you is please work on your aptitude skills. Buy good books or attend some training. Please make sure that your aptitude skills are very, very good because getting job depends on your aptitude. Whereas in engineering, they put a lot of effort to improve their aptitude. In BSc, BCA, generally they neglect. So I would like to thank your college management that they have already realized that it is important for students and they're already arranging certain programs to take care of all of you. I'm very, very happy for you. Okay. Okay, all right. So coming back to one more point I want to tell you, one more point I would like to tell you. Coming back, so these are the advantages you understood, and also I told you drawback. Okay, I told you drawbacks. Remember that. So what are the drawbacks? Point one. I'm repeating drawbacks than the advantage because I want you guys to focus on it. I want you to guys to come out of these mistakes. One is you should improve your confidence level. When you come out of graduation, make sure that you demonstrate the confidence. Second one, and I'm sure I'll tell you, I have taken a lot of the BSc BCS for jobs in my company. They have done tremendously beautiful job. I am telling you, BSc BCS have done tremendously beautiful. And one most beautiful characteristics of BSc BCA is humbleness. These are the kids, they come with a very high grade of humbleness, I'm telling you. We face the same problem with BSBs. They don't come with such a high level of humbleness. That is the beauty of BSc BCS. Now coming back, students, one is please work on your confidence level. Second one is work on your communication. Third one is work on your aptitude. That's all is what you have to work. But one thing I would like to tell you, your level of understanding, your level of talent, and B level of talent will always be same. I have never seen any difference in my life. So don't worry, show that confidence. Now coming back to next one, sir, what you can do after completion? What are the things we can do after completion of BSc BCA? Students, these are the different options for you. You can go for work, and after the BSc BCA directly you can go for work, or you can go for education, higher education. When I say higher education, students, you will tend to do MScs. My humble request for all of you, especially after BCA, please never do MSc. I'll repeat, after BCA, never do MSc. Why you should not do MSc? Number of jobs across the country for MSc will be relatively less. You cannot apply for jobs in industries. Number of jobs in industries for MSc graduates will be relatively less. That is the reason my humble request, avoid doing MScs after your BSc. I'm repeating, number of jobs in the whole country for MSc are very less. So my humble request, never do MSc. Now, doing MCA. See, if you do MCA, remember all of you, I want to tell you, you don't know one thing. All of you remember. The moment you do MCA, you are equal to BE. Software industry tech always considers BE and MCA as same. BE and MCA as same. The moment MCA becomes equal to BE, competition is huge. There are 14 lakh Bs are there. There are almost 2 lakh MCAs are there every year. I'm repeating, 1.5 to 2 lakh, not exactly 2 lakh, 1.5 to 2 lakh MCAs are there. And there are totally 16 lakh people compete. If you finish MCA, you will be competing with all the Bs. That is the reason my humble request is, if you want to go for job, it's enough. BSc BCA is enough. You can go to a very, very good job. Now there are a lot of students, they ask me a lot of questions. Sir, if I do higher education, then only I will get promotion, sir. Then only I'll get promotion. All of you students, please remember my words. I am talking about it after so many years of experience in the industry. I want you to hear to me. It's the most important point. Students, you remember my words. Whenever you get job, the moment you get a job, your growth inside a company will never depend on your degrees and master degrees. I'm repeating, the moment you get a job, jumping from one company to other company all depends on your experience, not on the graduation. Nobody cares about your graduation. Second thing, if you are working for any company, if a promotion never depends on your degree. In the sense, oh, he has done MCA, give him promotion. Oh, this fellow has done PhD, give him promotion. No. No software company gives you promotion based on your master degree. Your degree is enough to get all kinds of promotions. Students, because can you tell me, all of you, can you tell me why? No, can you please unmute and tell me why your promotion in the company never depends on your master degree? Can you tell me, answer any of you in this group? Can you tell me why promotion never depends on your master degree? Anybody can want to speak, can unmute and speak if you want. Anybody? All right. No answer. No answer. Okay. Anybody would like to answer why companies don't care about your master degree? Anybody would like to answer? All right. I'll only answer. Students, remember my words. Software companies are private companies. They have started the company to make money. Any software company's intention is to make money. If employee does a good job, company gets good money. When company gets good money, they also want to give you good money. I'm repeating. When company gets good money, right? They will give good money to employee. They will give promotion to the employee. That means if you perform very well, if you perform very well in the job, then only they'll give you promotion. If you don't perform, they will not give you promotion. Reason is they are a private organization. If you perform, they make money. If you don't perform, they don't make money. So, students, remember my words. You are based on your performance. Based on your performance, you will get promoted. Based on your performance, your salaries will increase. That is the reason. Don't worry about your. You need not do You need not do MCA. Just to get promoted. So remember my words. After BCA, you can get into the job and help your parents. Okay, remember my words. You still want to do master degree? Awesome, no problem. Do the job. Parallelly, you can take corresponding course and do your MCA. If you want to do MCA, you can always do it. Get a job. Along with the job, why can't you do higher studies? Right? Why you want to be burden for parents for long duration? If you want to learn, you learn in the job. You want to learn on the job. Plus you do MCA. I have seen thousands of students working in office parallelly doing MCA. And nobody will care about where you did MCA. So they care about, do you have knowledge? People care today about knowledge. So don't worry. And next one, students, if any of you want to prepare for competitive exams, you can prepare. IAS, IPS, KS, banking. These are the jobs you can prepare. But my suggestion for all of you students, you have finished your BCA, immediately you can get into software job, right? Instead of spending a lot of time in preparing for all this, the better to get into software job. No, sir, I want to become IAS officer. If you're passionate, if you're crazy about it, in that case, never apply for job. Spend 1 to 2 years in preparing for IAS, spend 1 to 2 years in preparing for IPS. I'm repeating, spend 1 to 2 years in preparing for IAS and IPS. 1 to 2 years, spend it, and then you write those exams. Never try to do the job and never try to write IAS. It's not possible at all. I'm telling you. Never try to do job and never prepare for IAS. Either you go for job or you prepare for IAS. That's my suggestion. Next, being entrepreneur. You want to be entrepreneur? My suggestion is work for few years, earn money, and spend your money to become entrepreneur. You cannot spend your father's money and become entrepreneur. Only a fool will do that. I'm repeating, work for some years, 4 years, 5 years, work, earn your money, and before you get married, I'm repeating, before you get married, start your company. If you want to start your company before you get married, so that you will not have responsibilities. And see, experience if you want to become an entrepreneur. My suggestion for all youngsters who want to become entrepreneurs, my biggest suggestion is you must work for some years. Then only you explore as an entrepreneur. You need some experience. This is my suggestion. Next, coming back to higher education. So want to do a master degree. I've already guided you beautifully. Why you should do master degree? Why you should do master degree? I'll tell you. If you're passionate about learning, then only you should do master degree. I want to learn something new, then only you do. I don't do master degree. Some people they say, I want to show off, so I want to do master degree. I have seen some people, I've seen some parents. Parents they say you do MCA so that especially they tell girls. They tell girls, parents tell girls, do MCA so that while getting married they will ask what master degree your daughter has done. These are the nonsense ways. Don't choose these ways. If you want to do master degree, students, if you love a subject, then only you do master degree. Don't do this master degree for the sake of for the sake of showing off. Never do it. Okay, for learning sake, if you have in your heart, I want to learn something, then only do it. Next, never do master degree for the sake of promotion. It's waste. Nobody will promote you if have got master degree. Next, for salary sake or for a designation sake, never do master degree. Okay, so I think I've pretty much covered all these areas. Okay, let me go to the next one. uh, and also I've told you when to do master degree. You should work for 2 to 3 years. Parallel to work, you please do the master degree. And I would like to put some lights on, especially for all students. If you want to do master degree, after 3 years of work experience, you can also go abroad and do master degree. What is the advantage if you go international education? If you get, what is the advantage if you go abroad? Students, remember my words. If you go abroad and work, you if you go abroad and do your master degree, what is the strategy you should follow? Simple. First 3 years you finish your BSc to now. After finishing BSc or BCA, you go to job, work for 3 years. Once you work for 3 years, you will be treated as a BE. A BSc with 3 years, BSc with 3 years experience will be treated as a BE with 2 years experience. And go to countries like Netherlands, go to countries like US, apply for master degree. You can also apply for MS. I'm repeating, after BCA, with the 3 years experience, you can apply for BCA. Many universities will apply for MS. I'm sorry, apply for MS. Many universities in US, many universities in Europe, they will allow you. They treat you like BE, and then you can apply for MS. And do your MS in different country. Work there for 2 to 3 years. Okay, and then if you want to come back, you always can come back. Gaining this kind of international exposure will always give a lot of confidence. Okay. Okay, so that is the reason. And also why after experience you should do your master's is because you would have saved some money and you can use that money for spending on your own education. And one more thing, if you work and then if you apply for MCA, you getting education loan becomes very easy for you. That is the reason. Parallelly work and do master degree. Okay, so that's about it. And I've told you about international education. What is the advantage if you do international education after your BSc, BCA? You can go to different country, work for some years. Please have confidence. All Bs will dream of doing MS, going to US. But my students of BSc, BCA, they don't dream of going to different country and doing their master degree. They don't dream it. And they will be very happy if they do it. Okay,
Uh, Hello, students. Just give us 2 minutes. There were some technical issues. We're just sorting it out. Thank you.
Devika, am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, I'm extremely sorry, guys. A lot of inconvenience today, and I don't know. I was traveling from a different place. I came to my home today, and I have a lot of connectivity issue and things like that. Right, so I'm extremely sorry for that. Okay, so coming back to the last slide that I was showing, let me share the slide as well. Okay, sorry. Oh my God, today is like, hmm, okay, all right. Share this slide. Okay. So, what are the advantages if you do master degree outside India? After remember this approach forever, students. I am talking about this placement related thing. After talking to after placing lakhs of people, I'm not talking about theory. I'm talking about what really happens. So, what you should do is finish your BCA. After that, work for 3 years. After working for 3 years, go to US, go to Canada, or go to Ireland and do your MS. If you work for 3 years, you can save the money to do your MS. You can apply for loan to do your MS. This is the advantage if you work for 3 years and then if you go to US and Europe. Next, one more thing. What is the advantage if you go outside and if you work? Students, if you go outside and if you do your outside the country, if you go, remember my words. You can finish your master degree, MS. After finishing, you can work there for higher salaries. Your salaries will be very, very high. Second one, if you work in other country, low level of very low competition level. You will not have very high competition like the way you get it in India. Very low competition. Next one, even if you work in different country, you will learn doing job with different level of fineness. The fineness will be different, and if you have international, and you will get international exposure. And also, if you will get, definitely you will get a different level of personality and different level of communication skills. That is the reason you all should travel, work in a different country for some years, and then you come back. That is my wish for all of you, and that is my guidance for all of you. And one more thing I would like to tell you: never go to outside country if the reason is I want to study and come back to India without doing job there. If you don't want to do job there and you want to come back here, my suggestion, don't go only. Reason is India itself has got a lot of good institutions. Our quality of education is far, far better than many of the other countries' education. Because I've seen both the countries, I've seen multiple countries' education levels. Our country has got far, far better education, far, far beautiful teachers. I'm telling you. So just for studies, if you want to go and come back, never go. Go there, work for 2, 3 years, then come back. So that's about it. Now coming back to today's program, students, if you're interested in job, if you want to do job, what you should do, I will guide you. If you want to do job, what you should do, I will guide you. Okay. So what I will do is I'll go to this slide. Okay, I'll go to this slide. Okay. What we do, what is the program now we are planning is simple. We are planning to come up with a training. Let me share a notepad or something and explain what is the program we have planned for you. Very simple. Um, Very simple. Uh, in order to attend interviews, right? Whenever company comes for your campus drive or whatever, in order to attend interviews, right? You must be good at certain skills. What are the skills companies will see? What are the skills that companies will see? I'll explain it. I'll share it and I'll explain it. Devika, can you see my notepad? Is it visible, Devika?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Right. So, see, first thing that you have to be good at, any company will look at your aptitude. Aptitude, you should be really, really good. Second thing they see is, second thing they see immediately is communication skill. Communication skill. third thing that they always see is your technical skill. Okay, so what are we doing is we have planned for 1 month almost, we have planned for almost a month's training program we have planned. What is the training program you have planned? We will train you on aptitude, that is, we will train you on quantitative analysis and reasoning and mathematical ability. I hope you can see it. Okay, mathematical ability, and this is what we train. And communication skill, I want to talk about it little later. Okay, I will write it at the third last. I will write communication. Okay, next, in technical. So in technical, we know we interacted with your institution, we interacted with your placement officers, right? We understood that there is some amount of time available. Within that amount of time, we can only train you on these things. We can only train you on these things. Plus, we can also train you on two options. Option number one, we can train you on C, C++, C and data structure. This is one option. We can also work on other option is we can also work on Python. So today, as you know, many of the companies are using latest technology that is used is Python, and also let us learn Python programming. Let us learn it in depth. This will help you to get into in future, this will help you to get into artificial intelligence. This will help you to learn machine learning, also it learns data science. Students, we will teach you, I'll repeat, we will teach you Python programming. We teach in depth, beautifully we teach. After teaching you this in depth, if you learn Python in depth, in future you can get into these technologies. What are the technologies you can get inside? AI, you can get into AI, you can get into machine learning, you can get into data science. These kind of technologies you can get inside. So I am telling you, you can choose one of the options. Don't go for both. Option 1, option 2, don't choose both. Choose only one of the options. My suggested option for you is second option. Is the latest technology. If you learn, it's a beautiful technology, and you can work on latest new generation subjects like artificial intelligence and machine learning. This is the training program we are planning to have with your institution, right? We are talking to your principal, we are talking to your placement officers, and they are really helping us in terms of arranging this program. Okay, so learning this will help you for your jobs, and I'll get to awesome teachers for teaching. Okay, so this will take maximum, and it is going to be an internship. It is going to be a internship. The internship we are going to do we call it as internship for a month. Internship for a month, 1 month. And you will get advantages. You will get a certificate, internship certificate you will get. This is the advantage of doing this course. Okay, so what we cannot do in this short time of span, 1 month, we can only do these two things. One is aptitude, we can train you. Second, and that will help you for interviews. And second one is we can train you on technical stuff. Communication, the time available currently, we cannot do it. Time available currently is very less. So communication, you only please work on your basic English. Students, please work on your basic English. You only work on it. Okay. Communication, you only work on it. Simple. Okay. So this is what you have to do yourself. We are going to train you on aptitude, and we are going to make you master of Python and Python programming in depth we teach. But artificial and machine learning, you can learn it little later. First, become a master of Python. Later on, you can learn artificial intelligence and you can work on it later. But what I am trying to tell you is learning Python will help you to get into these technologies. So that's about it. I hope I explained what is the program we are planning to do. Students, you please get into internship. It's a 1 month certification program. We'll give you internship certificate. And certificate is the last thing. Most beautiful thing is learning. You learn the subject beautifully. That will help you for your placements. Aptitude, generally BSc, BCS students, they neglect it. My humble request, never neglect aptitude. That will help you for a lot of things. Even if you want to write a banking exam, aptitude will help you. Even if you want to write an aptitude, no banking exam, aptitude training will help you. So please get into the aptitude training also. So that's about it, students. I hope pretty much I covered. Now I'll open the session for question and answer. And I want to ask my apologies to all the seniors who are sitting in this program and all the young students sitting, because in between because of my machine and all that, we have a lot of problem. I was traveling from past 1 month. I was not in station. I was traveling, students, and as today only I just came to my home, and my machines and laptops were all today only I just connected. As soon as I started this program, I just started connecting things, so there was a connection issue and things like that. I'm extremely sorry for that inconvenience. Okay, thanks a lot, students. If you have any questions, I will be more than happy to answer your questions. Please ask me. Any question? Any question? No questions? All right, no problem. Devika, shall I stop? There are no questions. Shall I stop? Or your placement officers can also can ask question if they have any. It would be more convenient here to answer. Rahul, if you have any questions, please tell me. Snehal, if you have any questions, you can ask me. No questions. Devika, am I audible? Yes.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Thanks, Amma. All right. Pretty much I covered majority of topics. You just let me know if you have any questions. These are the subjects you can learn. It really helps you for the jobs. No questions? Okay, all right, pretty good. So what I'll do is I'll stop the session. Rahul, if you have any questions, you can ask me. Snehal, if you have any questions, you can ask me. I'll be more than happy to answer. No question. All right. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'm extremely sorry to for all the in between. A lot of breaks happened, and sorry. So I'm going to log off. Devika, can I log off? Do you have anything for me to tell?
That's it, sir. You pretty much covered everything, sir.
All right. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Huh?
Thank you
Bye.
for your valuable time, sir.
Thanks.
To all from the management of college also. Thank you so much.
Yes. I would like to close this entire session by giving thanks to Mr. Jyoti Kaniga, and then also Mrs. Snehal Gid and Rahul for arranging the whole event. Thanks a lot. It was a pleasure to meet all of you and give this presentation. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Thanks, Devika.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable time. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.